Aloha, everybody. I am still
Aloha.
struggling
I like that.
with Facebook and why it didn't go live. I wonder. No, I don't want to go live from my phone. Ugh. Facebook and all the new
Facebook is
things that
always
it
the
just
issue.
yeah. So anyway, the video will be
Welcome.
up afterwards.
That's
Welcome,
okay.
everyone. So,
How was your week, Heather? Everything good? Did you have a good week so far?
I am getting ready to go out of town for a little while. So,
Out of town?
I have an incentive trip with a company that I was working with. So, yeah, I'm going to Japan.
Well, way out of town, right?
Yeah, way out of town.
Sounds like fun. I'm excited for you. I wish I could go. I'm going out of town too.
A mini break.
Fun.
So that is what's going on with us. We will be back in July. So we've got plenty of lives and we will keep the content going. So that will be good. We just won't be. And I set this up to go live as soon as the scheduled start time save changes. Who knows? Maybe it'll show up. Maybe it won't. Oh, I think I see us. Yep, I see us on one of the things. So, okay, something's happening on Facebook. It was a scary picture. So, here we go. But what are we talking about today? We're talking about graphics.
Not my strong suit, but getting better. This has helped a lot. Everything that Heather's ever taught me is like brought me like from 1980 to 2024.
And when you have, I mean, it's all about stopping the scroll. So people will pay attention to whatever you are talking about on Facebook. You need to catch their interest, and having eye-catching graphics, or even if you highlight your whatever you're posting about in a color and it's short and they look at it. And what you can do, another friend of mine always does that, and he says, see the first comment for more details. And that's when, and then immediately he posts, hey, if you don't see that comment yet, it's coming. So what my friend really should do is pre-type out that comment. So as soon as he posts that color post, he can cut and paste that longer idea in. So I doubt Brandon's watching us, but if he was, that's for you, Brandon. My
well,
idea.
Let me tell you that I did not know that, and Heather was nice enough to tell me. She was like, "These are great. Some of the posts you're doing are great." She's like, "But you need to put the link in the comments." She's like, "Because that's why nobody is seeing it, because Facebook does not like it when you put links." So,
nope, they want to keep you on the book of faces. So, how do you make all these graphics? That's the big question. Well, you no longer have to be a designer. You no longer need every tool that Adobe has to offer to digitally create stuff. AI has come to the rescue. So I'm going to because this is Colleen's strong point, and she has taught me so much. Canva, that is the GOAT, the steady, who has helped everyone for years, even before the big AI revolution.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Canva is amazing. I know that when I first started on Canva, I was totally overwhelmed and discouraged with it because it was confusing for me. But with that being said, I had like zero knowledge of any kind of program like Canva. Like I didn't have a clue. And I kind of gave up on it at first because I thought, well, I can't figure this out. But then again, of course, Heather encouraged me. She was like, it's not that hard. You can figure it out. And she showed me a couple of like tricks and like how to just the basics. I just needed to figure out the basics. And then I realized that what is gonna happen? Worst case scenario, I have to start over. I'm not going to break anything. I'm not going to hurt anything. So that's one thing I encourage everybody. Don't be afraid to click. Click and click and click and figure it out. Watch a YouTube video, do something. But Canva is amazing. So they have templates. And they've also incorporated the AI now. So AI, you literally can like tell it what you're wanting and it will come up with titles for you. It will recommend certain like size pictures depending on what platform you're using, like if you're using YouTube or because I do a lot of YouTube stuff for my husband, or if you're doing Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name, or X or whatever it's called, they have all that. And then it will actually what do they call that, the magic, they have the magic something or another, yeah. And you can literally go in there and
it rewrites it for you. So even if you're not the king of copy, it's pretty amazing.
you can put a document in there and it will literally turn it into a presentation for you, like a PowerPoint. And that it's crazy. So I love Canva. I mean, I don't know, God, I would have to have it in front of me to be able to tell you all the wonderful things, but you can upload your own photos into there. It has DALL-E, so you can tell it what you want to do with a picture, and it can create a picture for you. They have logos. You can make a brand. You can, I mean, you can have a team of people on there with you. It's amazing what it can do if you just really look into it. Like, and they're coming up with new stuff every week. They send emails that they got like, I just really love it. They really keep up with everybody else. It's definitely on top of my list of, because now that I've learned how to use it, they don't change it. It stays the same. They just add to it, which is nice. So drag and drop, like a lot of dragging and dropping, which is nice. And if you get to a point that you really like, then you can lock your screen so you don't delete it, which I really like it. So anyway, Heather, I'm sure there's more. She kind of dropped that on me. I wasn't expecting to talk.
No. I got all excited when I saw that it was live on Facebook. Oh no. So it's live on Facebook, and I was going to say hi to everyone, but every time I open my phone starts playing through the camera too. So there's a ton of feedback. But I definitely saw Blanca on there, someone from Tampa,
Hey, Blanca.
Mark Fuentes, I think, is on there too. I don't know. I just got nervous, but I saw you on there, and thank you for joining us. So yeah, Canva powerhouse, and also there is a freemium version. So as you're getting started out, you don't have to go broke. And again, that's why we started this. That's why we started ages ago doing Facebook organic marketing, because we were tired of going broke on leads. We wanted an affordable way to get in front of as many people as possible. And this is sort of a offshoot of what we were doing. And before this, I'm going to let the secret out of, oh, did I freeze too much? The secret out of the bag. Starting in July, we are bringing back a course. So we will have an organic Facebook marketing course for sale along with some coaching. So it's going to be exciting.
And it's really good.
And we'll be able to show you how we created this course using AI tools. So if there's something that you want to create for your downline of people working for you, whether you're in affiliate marketing, whether you're more in a traditional insurance agency and you've got staff under you, we'll show you how to easily create a bunch of training videos. So
a little tip really quick, a little tip on Canva. If you have a team of people that you can trust, you could take that and I don't know how many people you can invite, but literally you guys can split the cost and everybody 5. So you can split the cost between 5 people. And I mean, everybody gets the premium features, right? Am I wrong?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what I thought. Right. And how much is it? Like $30 a month or something like that?
No, I think it's $12 a month. But again, you can also have it for free. Okay. And most of the cool stuff is available on the freemium version. Adobe Beta Express is free, but I think you have to have some kind of paid Adobe account for it. I had Adobe because there's so much that documents that I needed when I was an insurance agent that not having an Adobe account was hindering. And also when I worked for the federal government. So anyway, I've had Adobe for years, so I access this all the time. And they have so many cool things with graphics and creating graphics and even creating your own cartoons, which were some of the first cartoons that I created.
Yep, logos. You can do logos on Adobe.
Mm-hmm. So if you go to my Facebook page, that pinned post, that's an Adobe Express cartoon that I created.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Adobe is good. I'm still learning with Adobe. It's because it took me so long to get down like just computer in general because I was clinical for so many years. It's very just overwhelming to my brain to retrain it how to, go from physical like clinical work to use your brain and like learn how to use the computer work. So Adobe was like, whoo, because it was so different. But the more I use it, the more I don't hate it. But it is not bad. I've been using Microsoft a lot more lately. So I'm learning. It's getting better. I think they're getting better. So and I don't hate it. A lot of really stuff.
I'm an Apple person and I created the slides. So if you wanted to talk separately to Colleen, Microsoft has so many new AI tools. And guess what? Microsoft owns OpenAI. So that's how they're getting all their cool stuff. And a lot of it, if you don't have a Mac, if you've got an IBM, it's, all of their stuff is on there and you can access it. And all the time, Colleen's like, why don't you just use this? It's free. I'm like, because I have a Mac and I have to pay extra for those Microsoft products and I refuse. So,
and it's really kind of cool because Copilot is literally like, it's right there. So you don't have to go to ChatGPT. Copilot stays on your screen, like, and you just have to open it. It's really, and it works really good, actually. It's just different.
So, and like if I invite people to Copilot or if I pay for it, I can have more minutes. And when I did use it extensively, I loved it. So it is an amazing program. This is another great free program, Ideogram. And like if you wish you could access Dolly, or if you've run out of credits in Canva for free images, Ideogram is great. And the other thing is they have mastered spelling. So no other graphic program out there spells. There's a couple of great YouTubes on there about using some of Canva's premium tools that they can grab the text out, and you can then redo the text that is misspelled. But I'd rather just have AI spell it right the first time. So that is a huge reason I use ideogram a lot.
And they really generate some cool images, man. I've seen some really cool stuff on there. And by what everybody else is creating in there, you can just kind of go in there and see what their prompt was if you really like their picture. And you just kind of copy it and paste it and then just change it to what you want it to be, but leave the keywords. And that's what I do. It's cool.
Why not copy what the masters are doing? So, I mean, if you see something, and that's what AI is, it's a lot of imitation of other people. And honestly, when you're in a learning environment, what are you doing? You're imitating the people before you so your brain understands stuff. It's not like you invented calculus, you learned calculus, how to do other things mathematically. You learn to add and subtract. So you could figure out numbers. You didn't invent it. So, and that's what it is. You're learning from other people's prompts, other to build upon and create your own unique ideas. Because their prompt might have helped you with the style, but maybe they created a goat and you're creating a chicken. So, but you like the style that they created their goat.
Yes. And I will just say that since I've started all of this marketing stuff and really gotten into it, I've noticed that it's all about using what's working that's out there with other people. So, and I don't know how many people I've heard say it. If you see something that somebody's got a lot of like interaction on, use it, copy it, paste it. They don't care. People don't, it's, I mean, as long as you're not stealing the copyright stuff, but if you're like, that's what, I mean, literally Instagram has it to where you can use, they use something that you like. They make it really easy for you to do that. Like use the music, use the template. I mean, and people don't care. They don't get mad. That's like, they're very, people want you to use their stuff because when you use their stuff, they get more credit for it or whatever. So, I mean, I use people's stuff all the time, right, Heather?
Oh, yeah. And I didn't even, we haven't even put, this is just about graphics. There's other products out there that you can make your own music that you don't have to worry about not being able to monetize your accounts, or a certain video you can't use it because the music is copyrighted. That's a whole nother session.
Whole different story. Don't even get me started on that. Okay, so
something new that I just downloaded this week that I heard a lot of good press on is Flicky. And I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. I got a little overwhelmed last night. I didn't feel like dumping more work on Colleen. I created this slideshow with Flicky. I took a couple of I put the title of the slideshow in there. It created a slideshow. I'm like, well, I don't want to talk about those tools. I want to talk about the ones that I know about and I use. So I took that out of the original planning document that I was making with ChatGPT that I was going to put into Canva. And yeah, it was able to build this for me. It was really easy to pick graphics with it. And like, I probably would have spent like an hour or two putting this together. It took me 15 minutes.
Nice.
And it,
nice.
yeah, it
It's
exported it into a PDF for me. It could have done a PowerPoint for me. So it really is great for that. I've also used it for a couple of videos lately, and it's done really well for that as well. So the other thing that people really like it for is it's one of the few generators that if you say, oh, make me a cartoon image of a famous person, it actually does it. So, like, let's say you wanted a video with Albert Einstein in there, it'll actually create an image of Albert Einstein. So, or a famous
cool.
movie actor or something. The other ones are very limited on that, and they won't make cartoon characters of famous people. I haven't figured out how to put my image in there and make a cartoon image of me, but it's not in the slideshow, but there's another program I got on AppSumo that they're having their AppSumo days. So there's a big sale going on, and it's called Puppetry. So, and I made a couple of videos with the new puppet that I created, and she's gorgeous. I love my puppet. But there's other faceless YouTube channels out there that have used puppetry, and they don't have to talk. They just type in what their puppet says, and you can program it with your voice too. And they've got monetized faceless YouTube channels with their stories now, all using puppetry.
Nice.
So
Wow.
there's so many
there's a
tools.
lot. It seems like a lot.
No,
There's a lot.
what were you
There's
saying?
just a lot. Well, it seems like that all of the ones, a lot of them anyway, they really, when they're creating, it's a lot of cartoony like type material. Is there any that creates more realistic
There
type
actually
content?
it's back on whatchamacallit, on AppSumo.
Okay.
I think Catalyst is the best one that creates realistic images that you can put in. I use, again, we're kind of veering off into video land.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll probably talk about videos on dedicate a whole session to videos. But in video, like I'll create a script in ChatGPT. Then I'll take that script, I'll put it into Catalyst to create all the images. And then I will take those images and the script and put it into InVideo. I like using InVideo AI because it does everything a little bit faster. But you could use InVideo IO too to probably do this, and it might be cheaper. I should try that. I've just gotten spoiled with InVideo AI for all this stuff. So yeah, and they're from Catalyst.
I
I
was
don't
just
know
like
what
creating all of that stuff.
there's not a lot out there that I've
In
found
general.
yet that
Sorry.
will generate movies. And honestly, it's the next gen. They're working on it now. So it's probably why it's not out there as much, because the technology is not quite there yet. Most of the movie stuff that I've seen, they're like 30-second clips. It doesn't go further than that.
No, and as far as graphics go, like you can really just change a picture to a lot of different, even just on my phone. It's amazing what you can make your picture look like. From VHS to if you wanted to look, it's crazy all the different things you could do just with a photo. So if anybody ever has any stumbles across, I stumble across like little things all the time, and you could really get overwhelmed if you look too hard. So, but it's definitely getting better and better every day. I'm excited about where it's going for sure. What is this one,
And
Heather?
we'd love to hear your suggestions and reviews in the group.
For
So
sure.
if while you're in the profitable AI entrepreneur, give us our reviews of stuff that you've tried. And if you ever want to come online with us for one of the, or you have a great idea for a live, this goes out on LinkedIn, it goes out on YouTube. We'd love to have guests, and we're looking to line some people up when we get back in July. So, anyway, if you're interested, definitely let us know.
Yes.
But anything, it's just about half an hour. So, anything else that you wanted to mention about graphics, Colleen?
No, what is I just didn't know. No, I'm good.
So yeah, this is can you pull up Facebook, Colleen,
I got
and
it up.
it not start? So who else was with us today so we can send them a big thank you?
Yep. So we
Anyone in
have.
the comments?
Yep. So I have Blanca, Mark. Well, so far it looks like that might be it. Just Blanca and Mark today.
They are a great group of people, and I'm so glad that you joined us today.
Yes,
So, and I enjoy talking to all of you on Facebook in the DMs, and a couple of times we've done some live Zooms and stuff. So, yeah, just reach out and we'll be happy to help you. And we're looking forward to releasing this class in July.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that, Heather. I really am. I can't wait. I think that people are really going to get a lot of what they need out of it. And it hasn't, I mean, it's good stuff and it's better, even better. So I'm excited. I think that it's going to help a lot of people out. So
yeah. So, all right. Well, we will see you in July.
yeah, everybody have a great 2 weeks. Have a good 4th of July, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Oh, I think the first Wednesday in July might be the 3rd. Might have a special July pre July 4th episode as a welcome back to. Maybe I'll find out some more about AI in Japan that I didn't know about.
Yes. You better keep in touch with me while you're there so I can hear of all the fun things you're doing.
Yes.
I love it.
So definitely watch me on Facebook for everything I'm posting.
What am I going to do for 2 weeks
right,
without you? Like, I talk to you every day. I don't know what I'm going to do.
We will see you all in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Aloha.
Have a good night.
It also means goodbye.